We don't want to take too much of risk and go bankrupt. This is our trend and these are the data. What can we do with the given resource? Accounting is all about the past and finance is all about really future. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Deana. And today I want to talk to you about the difference between accounting and finance. So I actually study both in college. A lot of people think it's really similar, which is true. They are similar in terms of the broader picture. But in my perspective, they're almost opposite, knowing that accounting is all about the past and finance is all about really future. I want to talk to you a little bit more about the differences. And if you're considering accounting versus finance, hopefully you find this video helpful. Number one, accounting and finance serves different purpose in the organization. Accounting is all about recording transactions accurately and reporting the full picture of the business, saying, hey, we sold this much of stuff or services and we spent this much money, therefore we made this much of money. Accounting is more about day-to-day operations and making sure these data is all in one place so that we get a correct data and report accurately to the street. Finance, on the other hand, utilize these data and rely on these data to make decisions for the future. And the most important thing about finance is about maximizing our resources, meaning what can we do with those cash sitting out there so that money can make more money? Or what can we do with these resources so that we can expand our business, buying another business? Finance is all about maximizing the wealth of the organizations with the resource you're given. We don't want to take too much of risk and go bankrupt, right? Finance function of the organization would ensure what is a good balance and how much risk can we take to get the most return out of it. So they're looking at the future and they're relying heavily on the data that accounting team would produce. Number two, the courses and subjects that you're learning as an accounting major and finance major are totally different. A lot of finance majors are required to take basic accounting, vice versa. Some of the examples that accounting majors learn in school is financial accounting, which is all about debits and credits, managerial accounting, which is comparing your plan and forecast against the actual, and tax or audit and regulations are some of the examples that accounting majors learn in school. On the other hand, finance majors learn a little bit different stuff in school. They learn corporate finance, which is really all about, hey, can we take this risk? How can we quantify risk? Or when we take this risk, what would be our return? And can we calculate? Or when you buy a company, are we valuing company to a fair amount? Like, are we overestimating? How do we come up with the value of a company or a portfolio or assets, whatever that is? As a finance major, one of my favorite courses was actually personal finance. This one is kind of in between accounting and finance because you do learn a lot about your balance sheet of personal finance or your cash flow. You learn about how to budget and things you can do as tax savings. Lastly, the roles you can get as an accounting major and finance majors are totally different. Traditional roles you could pursue as an accounting majors include external audit in your Big Four, or being an in-house accountant for an organization, or be a tax specialist doing the taxes for corporations or individuals. On the other hand, some of the traditional roles finance majors pursue are financial analysts, reading all of these financial statements, investment banking, personal financial planner. Accounting and finance are both really important functions of the organizations. I think the biggest difference is accounting is really all about completeness and accuracy of financial data of the organizations. They take care of all the way from the original transactions and making sure those transactions are recorded properly, report to the street that, hey, we made this much money, which then finance people take that information and they make an insight about the future. So hey, this is our trend and these are the data. What can we do with the given resources, make more money, make the decisions that we can afford to take risk, help the organizations to grow further and make their money work for them. All right. Hopefully this gave you some insights about the difference. And if you're considering majoring either accounting or finance and have more questions, feel free to leave comments here. All right. Bye.